They got some lot of change, I got hard to do the mission. I'm hard-headed like a judge, and there ain't nothing I can do to listen. I'm authentic and I walk around like I just ate, but let you do the dishes. I'm Clark Kent, but mix of Autobots and mixed with everything that you've been missing. Please get back and don't get that involved. Freaking sick, I need a pad of walls. I'm the king, heavy crown, heavy rain, cat and dogs. Homie with me if you asking for it. There ain't much that he be asking for. He just wanna have a paddock on with a watch face with little dragon balls. Look, you don't need me either. All I need is no coca ice, and I get oh so polite. You be the man of your city, I'll be the man of my country. You could be the man of your city, I'ma be the man of my country. Your girl has been calling for days. I get they know different ways. The world is parades, yeah, we like. None of my people are patient. We look like we on a vacation. Get no invitation, yeah, we like. Your girl has been calling for days. I get they know different ways. Yeah, I'm like, none of my patient. We look like we on a vacation.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Dallas Cowboys and the Columbus Aviators. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. That'll be taken in the end zone. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. It's going the other way. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And his first look is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Josh Malone, and that'll bring up second down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
Set. Green 39. Green 39. No. Check. Patriot.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10, escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit!
On third down, Jackson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Dion Lewis from 17 yards out. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Stephen Hauschka for the point after. Hauschka with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. First down, Mayfield. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, You just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Now let's go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
To throw, Mayfield trying to lay one up deep. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make the play on the football.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Second down, Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Corey Legion forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Dancing to his left. He can run. And a loose football. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So it should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Demario Davis there on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. He's got it at the 15. And he's way down into Dallas territory inside the Cowboy 15. A huge gain of 40 yards on the 3rd down conversion. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights, just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp. I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now and in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. Shorty wanna me cousin wearing gold. I came up and made it happen. Now it's by the stove. Big inside this case is one. Do me dirty, I'ma find you, lay your out on the flow. 19 with a I got rich by myself. Rather do this alone. I wasn't asking for no help. They keep asking how I'm winning with the card that I was dealt. Boy, I work hard for the seat and I ain't buckling my belt. Call my brother on the phone. He said, broski, you a star. I said, brother, hold it down. Soon we'll all be living large. And it's crazy how last year was on my garage. Now I'm in a good position. Sure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no, but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights, just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp. I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now and in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. I got tattoos on my face, I use that as motivation. I can never get a job, so for my dream I'm dedicated. For a second, lost myself, I was too busy getting. Now they see me out in public and be known what my name is. All these rappers want the clout and the life of being famous. I just wanna be stable, tell my family we made it. I was coming for my spot, a young had to be patient. Now I'm running up, these bands can hit the island for vacation. I've been know my haters, you could say I'm constipated. 5 racks on his fit just to stunt while I'm in Vegas.
You playing the wrong defense against him, man.
I'm playing the wrong defense.
You gotta play a dime defense. Have your 2 people in the back, safety. Have them in the zone. Everybody else man up. You gotta control the like a defensive end. Keep him in the spot. And then back everybody up.
That's the
Because
thing.
he gonna run. All his receivers is 96 speed.
But I can stop his receiver. I wasn't even playing like how I used to play safety. I wasn't even playing that shit. Like that one score he did with Dion, he had to shift him out to score, bro. That was the only way he was gonna score. I just gotta get my people to start reading, bro. Like they not reading shit. But because that's how I was stopping the last time with that 4-4. But yeah, I know I have stopped him before with that big dime, but that shit don't stop the run, bro.
You had to give up something. Take away his pass, he ain't shit.
I don't know, bro. Dion Lewis be going crazy, bro. Shit, this nigga ready.
With the paper, see them lames later. Can't save her. Stepped out, now she saying what she really think. Open accounts no matter where we at. There and back. Eyes
Oh yeah, they can't hear you, huh? Shit.
That means can't put my explosive train to go.
I got a feel for it, bro. We could have went about 2 scores. I could have came back on the back end.
For real, it's real for real. I'm in the field for real. I'm about my check for real. I'm about my respect for real. My diamonds are crystal clear. I'm shining from ear to ear.
But that bullshit, you still here, Lou?
Yeah.
That bullshit fumble in the beginning, bro, fucked me. It killed all momentum, bro.
I'm shining from ear to ear. Stand my ground, I ain't showing no fear. I done came up like the top of the stairs. These takers, they cannot compare. I'm in the crowd with the mosh pit. I hit the stage in the show. I'm in the game, I can't forfeit. Honestly, I'ma make more hits. Hop in the coupe and I swerve the latest. She get because I am the greatest. I stayed the same and then came out of changes. You wanna know what it's like to be famous? No, in public, skies me all of that. I'm balling like I got buckets, and they hate cause we stunt like nothing.
For real, for real.
I play Lee while y'all playing yours.
I'm in the field for real. I'm about my check for real. I'm about my respect for real. My diamonds are crystal
May I
clear.
meet
I'm
you
shining
in
from
the
ear to ear.
conversation.
For real, for real. It's real for real. I'm in the field for real. I'm about my check for real. I'm about my respect for
Yeah, see,
real.
I can't play Hawkeye. I play Lee though. I got a plan for Lee.
For real. I'm about that cash for real. Shorty got for real.
I'm playing him like I play Lee.
If it's no masses for real, I want that for real.
There we go.
Let's go, Tyreek. I got some moves. I've been working on the computer.
Yeah. You said some.
Fuck.
I'm in the field for real. I'm about my check for real.
Let's go.
For real. My diamonds are crystal clear. I'm shining from ear to ear. For real.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
For real. I'm in the field for real. I'm about my check for real. I'm about my respect for real. My diamonds are crystal clear. I'm shining from ear to ear.
Stream up. Alright.
Damn, this nigga Lamar got 4,000 passing yards, bro.
Yeah, when you don't play nobody but the computer, man.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Dallas Cowboys and the Columbus Aviators. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. That's fielded in the end zone.
Damn.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20
Fuck, he hopping
to the
over
23-yard line.
My player, bro. He hopping over motherfuckers and shit.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. They'll tussle for it, and this is
we win this
going to be
game.
caught.
This fucking
Last week
Super
in the
Bowl.
wild card win, he had 7 catches. That's his first one here. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Statistically, you better than.
Oh, come on.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage.
Come on, bro. That was a straight break.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2.
They don't give me the ball
And that'll
early
make
in
it
the
2nd and
first
12.
Let's go. Blue 90.
I thought I was in
Blue
yellow.
90.
Mayfield on play action.
Bro, hold your blocks, bro.
And taken down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Third and long for Mayfield. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
Fuck, this
Third
would be
down,
tough.
you got to try and find something.
Get that ball
There's
out,
nothing
bro.
available there for him.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10.
Ball out.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. Found a little room there.
Yes, let's go. Get his ass about the game.
Now after
Dion
the
hurt.
completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Let's fucking go.
Lucky 56.
To throw on third down, Jackson. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll stop at the 44.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do?
Come on, bro. Hold the fucking block.
Not before he does pick up the first.
Fuck.
A big roll of the dice.
Fucking lineman got hurt,
but
too.
it
That's
pays off.
fucking
They
dead.
convert.
Oh,
And they'll go on the ground. And taking it
bro. You're
across
supposed to be
midfield
smacking
and
him.
inside the 45. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt
Get the
about
fuck
it,
out of
because
here.
when they
Yeah,
are
that's a
sick,
fucking line.
as we're seeing
First
so far,
fucking drive.
that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling
Go.
the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And down to the 36-yard line here. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets them to 3rd and 3 now.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
On 3rd down, that's Grant fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
And I don't think this has the carry.
And it was
It does
short.
not.
Let's go.
It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Good field position to start the drive after the missed field goal. Here's first down from the 42.
Gone! Detroit! Detroit!
I should put Jameson on.
Mayfield to throw it. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. Just 3 catches in the wild card victory for him a week ago, and now he's got his first here, and it's good for a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
A first down throw for Mayfield. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh, come on, DD. Hold on to the ball.
Ball pops out, incomplete. Those passes
Come on, bro. God damn.
Hold your breath a little
The
bit.
fucking play was done.
What it
Don't let
does is
him go
allows
for
a
the
defender
fucking
to gain some
weak-ass
ground, come from a long
Oh,
distance,
defense. I need
and have a
to
chance to affect the pass.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Hurry up, here we go.
On 2nd down, Elliott. So a
Come
nice
on,
job to
Zeke.
break the
I need
one
you to make a
tackle, but
play,
not much
bro.
daylight after that as he's brought down. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. They go play action. Mayfield. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Hell of a fucking blitz.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter. He'll boot it away from about his 35. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Ah, bitch. God damn.
This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here.
That's a
Last time out,
fumble!
they had that
Come
long
on!
50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost.
Catch the ball!
Less of a field goal attempt for him.
That should have been a fucking pick six.
3-19. Detroit!
All right, defense, good way to pick it up.
On second down, he's going to look deep down the field. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now third down.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
Detroit! Back 99 Philly, here we go! Gone!
On third down, Jackson. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And
let's go. Good D.
He can't hang on. Would have been a nice
Good
catch.
D.
Instead, it brings up a fourth down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes
Come
it
on,
very
Rook,
hard to
make a
slot
play.
one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. This is brought in at the 21. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They take over 1st and 10 up near midfield. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Bro, come on.
Here's a carry for a former
Come on, Lamar, what the fuck,
and
bro?
forget about finding a lane. He barely had
None of
time
y'all
to
niggas
look
can
up
make a
before
play?
He was planted in the backfield.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Mayfield now on second down. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
All right, here we go.
Oh, come on. No, don't do this to me.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
Ah, good
He
pick.
one that's intercepted. Picked up by
Good
Janoris
fucking pick,
Jenkins. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll start things on first down with Dion Lewis. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Now Lewis. He finds some open field here. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
Why would you flip the fucking play?
Leopard!
You're gonna try to take me.
Detroit!
They run. This is Lewis. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Trying to get me out of this
It's
package,
a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another
Bro,
first and
where
10.
the fuck is my fucking line at, bro? Fuck! Giving these niggas the fucking game.
This is Lewis. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Watch it now, Barney! Detroit! Gone!
And now Jackson will look to throw it.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Let's go.
The fucking sacks have been there. Fucking hit these motherfuckers, man.
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old
Shit.
Mo is a very, very fickle
Fucking
man.
sacks have been there. We ain't fucking hit nobody.
0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 16.
Detroit!
Wasting time.
From the gun, Jackson taking a shot for Samuel.
Give me that.
He fires one that's intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked up on a former first-rounder, Artie Burns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get
Got his
the
ass.
football back.
Fucking go. Glad I caught that blitz. Sir, you gotta go for that field is
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Oh, yes.
Following the interception.
Offense, y'all gotta do something.
A
The
dump
defense is
off to
fucking
Elliott.
doing it. But
And
shit.
he's able to get up here to the 26. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a Turkey Bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Green 39. Green 39.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield.
Put the ball up, bro.
Brandon, if I'm an
God
offensive coordinator
damn.
and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Two minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Now it's the backup Winston. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
Let's go, Tyreek! Let's fucking go!
On 1st and 10, Winston.
Oh my God,
He
bro.
swings one that's incomplete. That time trying to find Gerald Everett.
Fucking
And
threw that
that'll bring
bitch
up
too
2nd
fucking
down.
early.
Defensively, Charles, they continue to really
fuck.
limit this offense as
I
far as
needed that
yardage
touchdown.
goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Now let's go. Green
A second down throw for Mayfield. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards through the air and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Oh, hold on to the ball, bro.
This defense,
come on. Get some rest, baby. Get some rest.
Every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Take him out of fucking field goal range. Let's fucking go. Come on, defense. Do it again.
Mayfield.
God damn it, bro.
He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Fuck.
That one before he wanted to. He was right.
Let's fucking go. Fucking Stafford ain't got shit on y'all. Do it again.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And I tell you what,
let's get on the board, baby. 58 yards. Let's go.
Let's go.
3-0.
Now,
let's go.
It's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, damn, bro, I was hoping scored on that shit, man.
I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were...
He dropped it. Let's go.
Kicking is so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
Good defense. Good fucking defense this half, y'all.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Now, let's go. Blue 90.
Let's see.
Blue 90.
Let's see if I can pull off an Aubrey right here.
On second down, Jackson going for the deep ball.
He caught that shit. Come on, bro.
Oh, my, he pulled it in.
This the fucker.
Now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first.
Let's go.
And he's going to have to eat
Let's
this
go.
as down he goes. Linval Joseph. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. On second down, here's Jackson.
Come on.
Touchdown! Let's go, Tyreek! Let's go! We ain't going home, baby! We ain't going home!
Well, damn, Lou.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Ice that nigga, man.
Take a timeout defensively.
Ice that nigga, man.
Let's go, Ed.
We ain't tying this shit up.
Out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Hawk funny as hell.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out.
Ah, bitch.
And Hauschka's
tied it up.
Is good. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan.
All right, 16 seconds, y'all, in this quarter. Let's play. Let's finish out this half good. Get into the halftime. We got to kick it back off to him.
Bro, that fucking weak-ass catch when he was covered. Fuck me, bro.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Bro!
He'll take it up past the 25 to the
Dang, you gonna let this nigga
line.
go off, bro. He almost scored a touchdown, bro. Golly.
They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half.
Yeah, damn, I said fucking go back.
That'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield.
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They start the drive on the ground with Lewis. And he powers his way
strip that ball out his hand, bro.
Hey, this nigga John Ross was fucking lost my player, bro. Fucking 16 seconds he scored in.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very
fuck out of here. Fucking terrible defense,
on that play.
Again, it's Lewis.
What the fuck was the fucking help
a
at?
short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we have them just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles.
For the fucking running back instead of the quarterback.
There, that's a big day.
This nigga tied the fucking game.
Third and 2. Here's Jackson. Open man, there is Patterson, complete.
This motherfucker Patterson, bro, is single-handedly killing me, dog.
2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. Now they'll run with Lewis. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboys.
Bro, how can he hawk? Bro, nobody should be able to catch Tyreek Hill, bro. Fuck out of here.
For a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Gun!
They try again with Lewis.
0-0, come on.
What the fuck?
He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down.
All right, it's football 101 to know that the quarterback controls just about everything on offense. A lot of times what gets missed is that the center controls line play.
Good fucking job, Eli.
What type of front they're facing, how they're going to block it, and what adjustments need to be made sometimes on the fly as a defense will shift. Give the center a lot of credit because for the most part, he's got big defensive linemen over his face all game long that he's got to try and block and protect his quarterback and create space for his runner. In this case, he did a really nice job of communicating and executing.
Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it a 2nd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Here's Jackson to throw. Flushed out right. And avoids the contact by sliding. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a 1st.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Here we go. All right, now look 56.
To throw is Jackson. Looking to throw on second down. Going underneath for
Squint
Lewis.
his eyes. He trying to
Call it a gain of
deflect
3.
the ball and
And
shit.
they're
Ball
going to
didn't
have a
come his
third
way.
down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
Oh,
big
they not
plays
gonna
for
count
offense.
that,
56.
bro.
Gone, gone, gone.
Now it's Jackson.
Let's go. Kick another field goal, baby.
Around the 18-yard line. Linval Joseph in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight. And Hauschka's kick is good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals. It's 6-3.
Oh, another fucking line now.
Drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner?
Bro, come on.
Keep the ball in
Another
front,
lineman
rally
out.
to it and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend.
Oh my God, could have ran that back, bro.
You like that one?
Oh, that sucks.
Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
The
push
Cowboys
offensive
offense
line.
now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams
Defense, and you
just
gotta
start
come
a
alive,
half.
man.
Other teams just go, okay,
Go to work,
these are the
Zeke.
sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
All right,
That's
now,
making
lucky
my game.
56. Lucky 56.
You hurt? I don't give a fuck. You play.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
You could be, you could heal
Mayfield now
in the
looking to throw
offseason.
on first down. Room to run past midfield. Green's got it over the middle.
Damn, I should
And he's
have.
going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Watch him now, Barney. Barney.
Gotta put pressure on this quarterback, y'all.
A give to Elliott. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Ricardo Allen, the safety, makes the stop.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing.
Gotta
But with
put
a guy
pressure
like
on
him,
him.
You and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Yeah, baby.
Come on, bro. Oh, they changed my playbook?
Hey, this boy John Ross is fucking dangerous. My fucking God.
I heard.
Detroit. Detroit.
They go to Elliott again. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Back now in Columbus.
Bro, get out of here, bro.
Hotly
There's
contested
no
game
way
at
he
this
should
point. Just a
have
field
bossed
goal
my
separating
fucking
these two
people.
teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. The Cowboys on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Ready. Blue ready.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Quick throw, that's complete on the inside slant. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Bro, get the fuck
So
out of
first
here,
and
bro.
10 now
That
from
fucking
the
catch
30.
he made, bro. God fucking damn it.
Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
First down, Mayfield.
Come on, bro. Get out my way. Letting this weak ass nigga Gino fucking sack him,
He
bro.
picks up the sack and a loss of 8. Pass protection has been a problem all night
Come
long.
on, defense. Give me a fucking stop here.
Second and a bundle.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Oh, fuck, a bit.
Detroit. Detroit.
A fucking bit. I'm glad he didn't see that shit.
Let's go. Oh, come on. That was a score.
Make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. They give him a gain of 38.
That is trash,
There'll
bro.
always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance.
And he will take it in.
Let's go.
Cowboys score. Baker Mayfield scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Will Lutz on for the point after. Lutz good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Let's go, Dion! Huh?
What's the score?
It's 21-14. I just intercepted the ball.
Good shit. Run up and send this one away.
It's 10-6 over here. I just scored.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Let's go. Let's get to that Super Bowl.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the
touchdown, baby. Let's go.
They didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean they can't come back
these niggas, bro.
Possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
a little tired, and if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Let's go, defense. I need it again.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Offense ready, defense. Just give us the ball back and we're going to score again. That's how we play, baby.
Let's go. Let's go. Bring that shit back. Fucking hold it.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Throwing is Jackson. He's going to air one out.
Let's go.
Knocked away.
Willie.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. Detroit, I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though.
Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone!
Now Jackson on
okay.
second down.
All right. You want to keep hitting that.
Down here to his running back.
All right, okay.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Leopard! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Bro, they ain't let me pick my defensive play. Fuck.
Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to
bro, that's the fuck I'm talking about. Madden on that bullshit, bro. Damn, I can't pick my off. I can't change my play.
Big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the
bro,
right,
I'm done. I'm fucking done, bro.
Throws a nice pass for
I read that fucking play, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
And they'll try the ground game here.
Madden on that fucking fuckery, bro. Not fuckery, acting.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They won't let me change mine.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it?
They won't let me look at the
hard,
fucking play.
gritty run. Got behind his
audible
man,
to play nothing.
over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Eluding the pressure right. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. The escapability
He
in
won't let me
evidence there
audible
is
my
that
shit,
one
bro.
good for 15 and a first.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Detroit! Detroit!
Here's Jackson to throw on 2nd down. And an alley to run. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give the tackle there to Daniil Hunter.
I need to make this stop,
Lucky 56! Lucky 56! Gone! 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 Gone!
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson escaping the pressure right.
Come on, how y'all leaving this nigga wide open, bro?
Get there, tackled down at the 1. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw.
Fuck, he scored off that stupid shit, bro.
Cordero Patterson from a yard out. And his guys have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. It's a foot race. The 40, 30, past the 20. And he takes it all the way, but there is
all the way
a
fucking
flag
back,
down,
bro.
so hold the celebration. This one's coming back.
I ran that bitch back. They brought that motherfucker all the way back.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
They'll try the sweep with Elliott. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, He looked like one of those guys.
Room here to run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout called as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The Cowboys on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
Back to throw.
Nice catch, AJ.
It's Green.
Fucking catch.
They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. They still got 2 timeouts. Got to start using them, don't they?
You absolutely have to. You save them for this situation, but you have to use them.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They've got to burn the timeout, and they do, but a costly, costly sack. And now maybe just time for one final play. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
Back to throw. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. With 1 second to go, this to send us to overtime.
Oh, my God, bro.
Oh,
let's go!
He kept it online and managed to tuck it into the bottom right
Let's
corner.
go, bro.
And that's going to tie
I just tied this game up to
13.
overtime,
and an
baby.
overtime playoff game, but the rules, they stay the same as they did in the regular season.
That's exactly right. Whoever scores first, unless it's a touchdown, the other team has a chance to match. That's how it really gets played out. But remember this, no matter how far we go in overtime, in the regular season, there was only one period. Here, we're going to go until we have a winner.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. Set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Now a play fake here on first down. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. He's got the first down. Boy, he was dynamite in the wild card game last week. He hasn't disappointed in this game either. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. The give is to Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. He already has 2 sacks to his credit. Now another tackle for loss.
And you know how you can always identify who was supposed to block him? They're the ones helping up the person who just got knocked to the ground with the ball, right? Whether it's a running play or a pass play, they've got to figure out a way to slow him down. Maybe you chip him with a second guy. Maybe you just out-and-out double him. Maybe you make sure you take the ball and throw it as far away from him as possible. Because right now, he is wrecking things for them.
Throwing, Mayfield. And that's incomplete. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face. Good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
On third down, Mayfield. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Fourth down, Mayfield. And he's got Rodgers. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Over.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to work. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
First and 10.
Oh my God, that's supposed to be
almost intercepted.
Shit.
That would have changed things here in overtime, but instead, second down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally, I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. From the gun, Mayfield. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Eli Rodgers that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Mayfield on play action.
Oh my God, bro.
Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And a good return as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
They'll start off with a give to Lewis. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. They've had some success here in overtime on this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to them.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. And on the ground they go with a running back. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now what can Jackson do here at overtime? Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
And any yardage a game there is really kind of gravy, and this just becomes what my old coach used to say. Get into position to be in position. And that's what they want, the right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So we'll take a break with them and be right back. A pressure spot now for a guy who's been here before, and that's Stephen Hauschka. And he got it! The kick is good. He splits the uprights, and in doing so, he sends them to the NFC title game. Well, one side moves on, and then, of course, there's the other side, and now they face what they don't want to face, and that's the offseason.
Think about the journey just getting to this game. Preseason, right? The OTAs and mini camps before that. Going through the regular season, fighting and scratching and clawing to make it to the playoffs. And then to get to this game, one game short of a conference championship.
I had AJ Green fucking open up top, bro. But he had a man blitzing. I threw that bitch up and he picked that bitch off, bro.
Crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
Hey, it was a hell of a game. It was 13-16.
Good night, everybody.
Bro, I'm out here fighting for my life in overtime right now, bro.
Oh, it's on the popping next season. I re-signed all my people too. And I got some upcoming rookies.
Fuck, come on, one more stop defense. One more fucking stop.
Telling me avoid the system. Hoping I ain't losing it. Set some prayer hands. Hope the message getting on. Know I've been blessed. I've been seeing prophets. Bust the yellow shirts. Louder than the broccoli. Dancing in my chucks. Feeling out of body. Say the man got me on. Can you hear me? Hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Bro, what the fuck, bro? I thought I had that shit covered, bro. Ah, here they go with that fucking bullshit, man. Come the fuck on. I'm about to lose. I'm pissed the fuck off. Oh, take the pick, man! Fuck! Bro, that was our fucking interception, bro. Come the fuck on.
I know it's gotta hurt when you know you could have had a president. Guess that I would rather be the man. Maybe one day I'll go back to school. Think I'm probably kidding, but I still mean it. They've been trying to school me, but I've been a genius. Caddy looking more like home since I made moves. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Bro, get the fuck! He did not catch that, bro. That was on the ground. Wow. No.
Y'all still here?